Hi, I'm Scott Kuboff, a personal injury attorney with the law firm of Ibold and O'Brien. I help my clients recover money for their injuries, harms, and losses on Ohio's roadways. At the outset of any new motor vehicle collision case, I ask my clients what type of auto policy they have. Oftentimes, I get the answer of, I have full coverage. Well, what is full coverage and is it enough for you? Full coverage effectively covers a couple things. One, in the event that you are liable for the collision, so it's your fault, it will cover the property damage that you cause as well as any bodily injury claims from the individuals in the other vehicle. Full coverage also covers property damage you sustain to your personal vehicle in a motor vehicle collision. Additionally, full coverage typically will cover property loss you sustained in the event of a theft of your car or other type of loss such as hail damage, a fire, or a fallen tree limb. What full coverage does not cover is any injuries that you sustain in a motor vehicle collision that are the responsibility of someone else. And perhaps that person doesn't have any insurance, or the insurance that they have is not enough to cover the full extent of your injuries. In that case, you need to have an uninsured or an underinsured policy on your auto insurance to protect you in that situation. That is why having full coverage is not necessarily enough insurance to protect you. It is my recommendation that everybody should have, at a minimum, a $100,000, $300,000 liability policy on their auto insurance. So that's $100,000 per person, $300,000 per occurrence. Also, you should have appropriate collision and comprehensive policy that's appropriate for the vehicle that you are driving. It's also wise to have what's called a guaranteed asset protection or a gap protection on your policy. So if you're involved in a collision and the fair market value of your vehicle is $10,000, and that's what you receive, but you owe $13,000 on the vehicle, a gap policy will protect you in that situation. And most importantly, have an uninsured, underinsured policy on your auto insurance. And just like the liability policy, I recommend a minimum of $100,000, $300,000 for a UM/UIM policy. If you have questions about car collisions or insurance, by all means, feel free to reach out to me. My phone number is 440-285-3511, or you can send me an email to scott@iboldobrien.com.